Hi, thank you for joining me. This is Stella from Stella's Readings. Today we are going to look into the month of April for 2016 for the zodiac sign Virgo. So welcome. Here we have 4 cards. We have summer solstice in the north, childhood in the south, Milky Way in the east, and wind in the west. So let's get started. In the north we have summer solstice, and what that position represents is you and your spiritual well-being. So this month, really take time out to get inspired and really let your inner radiance shine forth this month. Release all of your concerns about what may happen in the future and really focus on appreciating everything that you have that is good and right in your life. Really allow yourself to let all your worries and cares go. So in the south, you have childhood, which is innocence. Now, this position represents the things that you have control over this month. And innocence is not simply a lack of guilt or shame, but a quality in its own, one that you would naturally possess when you first come into this existence. So, there are challenges that everybody has faced throughout life, but what you need to understand is these challenges and things that you have gone through in life, they have further shaped your personality and character. It could be, moments of disappointment or loss. Sometimes a situation kind of turned sour or you became cynical about something. And you obviously have had, no doubt, times when you have just been totally angry, and some of that anger or fear that you have faced in life have blocked the flow of your vitality, your life force. But what this card is really trying to remind you this month is that you really have control over this. In spite of it all, there is a core innocence that you can reawaken by releasing any shame that has covered over the truth of who you are. Take this opportunity to heal yourself in any way that you are intuitively drawn to and let it go so you can really revisit that state of purity. And you have control over that this month, Virgo. And by doing so, this will help you see every moment with fresh eyes and remove any filters that inhibit your light and love from coming forth. Remind yourself every day you truly are a child of God, so allow yourself to be that. Now, in the east, we have Milky Way, and that's perspective, and this position represents your career for the month of April. Now, if you have lost your perspective on how to handle your situation with your career, whether it's job hunting or trying to get a new promotion or whatever that entails, even just simply being happy with what you're doing or happy going to work or getting motivated sometimes, take some time this month to really step back and breathe and allow yourself to detach from that feeling in order to gather your information from your senses, and tap into your intuition to regain your perspective about the situation involving your career. Now, when I say detachment, I don't mean that you don't, care anymore. It just simply indicates that you need to be looking at things from a different point of view. just an outlook that's not clouded by emotions or judgments or attachment to outcomes, just instead maintains a non-reactive awareness of these things. Be the witness this month, that internal aspect of yourself that simply observes everything in your life. Through these lenses of what, I would like to say is pure awareness, you can examine all the aspects of your experiences around your career, physical, emotional, mental, and, you can do this without denying anything. So really work hard this month, and you will come to understand a greater perspective that typically, you wouldn't come across if you didn't just take this time out to look at it from a different point of view. And this will allow you to see what is before you with clear vision and an open mind. So really work on your perspective this month when it comes to career, and however you're managing walking that path of whatever's going on in your life. Now for the last card, it would be West, and it is Wind, which is activation. Now this position represents your relationships for the month of April. If you have been lethargic in any way recently, this is because of a lack of activation. So in other words, something that stirs your senses. This could be anything from walking outdoors, feeling the breeze on your body, inhaling different aromas that nature herself will provide. It could even be going out and having some fun, some you time, to really just get out of the house and, try and go meet somebody, even if it's a simple conversation. It's that lack of activation that you need to work on this month. It could also simply refer to something in your current relationship. Take some time out with your significant other to really activate that feelings that you two have for each other and stir that passion back up. It would be a good thing to go out dancing, go to a nightclub maybe, a bar, just really anything, even like an art fair, for example, if you're not really too much into going to a club or a bar. And, just maybe incorporate some music, and that's really going to activate your hearing, and that sparks pleasure centers in your brain. Art will activate your emotional responses. The touch of another human may activate a deep need to be physically held in some manner once again. So now is the perfect time for action when it comes to relationships for you, Virgo. Engage in some type of activity and really be fully present so that you forget about your surroundings and enter into that timeless and multidimensional experience of union with, the focus of your creative attention. Really let your physical body be active, and, movement alone, whether, even quietly dancing by yourself or hiking up a hill, will require you to be as present as possible in your body. So really take the time out to enjoy yourself this month, and that's really going to be helpful. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Please follow me on Facebook at Stella's Readings, and I hope you have a good month of April. Thank you. Please follow me on Facebook at Stella's Readings, and I hope you have a good month of April. Thank you.